Hey guys, what's up? Tori here. So, I am here with another kind of weight loss surgery related video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the things that you just don't think about when you are losing weight, especially when you lose a lot of weight. Now, when you think about yourself losing weight, you definitely think, like, yep, I'm going to have to get all new shirts and pants and, like, because everything's gonna be shrinking. Like nothing's gonna fit anymore. So you definitely are thinking like I need to go clothing shopping, get all these new clothes. There are just some things you don't think about also shrinking when you're losing weight. One being shoes. I have had to get pretty much all new shoes. There's only maybe like two pairs of shoes from before I started losing weight that I can still sort of wear. Um, all my other shoes that I wore before I lost all this weight, I've had to get rid of and I've had to get brand new shoes. I have a new pair of like everyday shoes that I wear like at work and just around town and stuff. I have a new pair of flip flops. I actually just went and bought a new pair of flip flops because mine from last summer were also new, but um, my feet have shrunk even more, and so my flip flops from last summer were too big because I tried wearing them yesterday because it was really nice yesterday, and I ended up getting a sore on my foot from them because they were so big. They were rubbing funny on my feet. So I went and got a new pair of flip flops. I also have gotten a new pair of tennis shoes, like for working out and stuff, because I went to wear my old pair and they were ginormous, and I was like tripping over myself with them. It just wasn't working. So I got all new tennis shoes. Um, like I have some new dress shoes that I've gotten. I have some from last year that they fit fine still. Before I lost weight, I was having to wear a size 11 if they weren't in a wide, or I had to do a 10 wide. Now I can wear a normal size 9 shoe. Like I don't even have to get it in wides. It can just be a normal plain size 9 shoe. And I have a fairly wide foot too. So like the fact that my feet have just shrunk that much is crazy to me. Um, for ladies, if this is a little TMI for some of you, you can turn away now. But for ladies, the other thing you don't necessarily think about shrinking is your boobs. Your boobs shrink. In fact, it's more like they deflate. Like, again, if this is TMI, sorry, but my boobs are pretty much like deflated balloons right now. Like, it's ridiculous. But I used to wear like a D cup, and now I'm wearing a solid B cup. Like I have shrunk majorly in bra size since I've lost weight, which again is crazy. Like I didn't really think about that when I was losing weight that my boobs would also shrink, and they have. Another other things that have shrunk, my wrist size has shrunk as well. Like I keep having to tighten my Fitbit all the time. I'm actually wearing the small Fitbit band now, whereas I was wearing the large Fitbit band before. So like I'm almost to a point where I could tighten it again because you can see it's like, I mean, I like to have it fairly loose on me, but you know, it's getting there. And also, along with the rest, your fingers shrink. I should have taken my rings up with me to show you, but I had two rings that I wore all the time before I started losing weight. One is a ring that my grandma on my dad's side gave to me, and the other ring was my class ring from school. Both of those rings are so huge on me, I cannot wear them. Not on any of my fingers, not even my thumb. Like they are just that big on me. I will eventually go get them resized so I can wear them again, but um, I can't wear them. They're too big, and I'm able to wear my mom's mother's ring now, which my mom had fairly small fingers, which is crazy. So um, that was one thing I didn't really think about either. And um, the last thing I didn't think about really when losing weight was my face shrinking. You don't really think about that at all when you're losing weight, that like your face and neck shrink too, but like, because like I used to have to wear extending chains in order to make necklaces look nice on me, and now I don't have to at all. Like, I actually have a neck now, and like you can even see my collarbone and stuff, like, so I can just wear necklaces normally without having to use an extending chain anymore. And two, I went to the eye doctor today and my eyes have not changed at all. My eyesight is, they said it may maybe changed a tiny bit in the last 3 years, but not really anything significant. But I mainly went because I wanted to get new frames because I have a crack in these frames. It's very, very small. Like, you can't even see, like, even if I were to try to show you guys, you wouldn't be able to see it because a kid at work, I was playing with a kid at work and he kicked my glasses, and so there's a small crack in the frames. So I made an appointment to go to the eye doctor so I could get new glasses, and they put this thing on your face to like measure your face size so they can make your new glasses like fit to your face really good. And they were like, wow, your size has gone down a lot since the last time you were here. And I said to them, like, I didn't mention to them that I lost a lot of weight, but I was like, yeah, I've noticed I've been like, I tend to bump my glasses way easier now than I ever did before. And they were like, yeah. And he said, it's because your glasses are actually sticking out from your face more than they were. And I was like, and then that's when I mentioned to them that I've lost like 200 pounds. And they were like, yeah, that explains that you've lost a lot of weight in your face as well. So there's like a lot of extra space that sticks out on my glasses. So my glasses are not like tight up against my face anymore. So they stick out more, thus making it easier for me to bump them. So I got the new pair of glasses that I have ordered. They are a little bit smaller than these, not a lot, just a little bit. They're a little bit smaller than these ones, and they fit up nice and close to my, a little closer to my face. So hopefully I won't bump them so much, and hopefully they will do good for me at work. So that's my hope, at least. So like those are like all the things that like I never thought about I would have to like get new of or anything when I started losing weight. Like that, those were just things I never thought about. So for any of you guys that are going through big weight loss journeys or even considering having weight loss surgery, those are all things to keep in mind when you start losing weight, that only will you have to get like new shirts and pants and that kind of thing, but you may have, if you're a woman, you may eventually have to get new bras. You will most likely have to, have to get new shoes, necklaces will fit differently, so you might have to like tighten necklaces or maybe quit wearing extending chains. And if you wear glasses, you may even potentially have to go get yourself a new pair of glasses. And same thing goes for hats. Hats might fit you a little smaller too, so you may need like to tighten hats or get some smaller hats, like because I've noticed that a lot too. I mean, I don't think my head like up here around has really shrunk a whole lot. I think what mostly changed was the fact that my hair did get really thin for a little while there. But yeah, so those are just all things to think about, and if you wear rings, you may have to get them resized. If you wear things on your wrist, you'll have to tighten them. Like, those are just all some small things that you just don't think about when you're losing weight. Because when you lose weight, you think of, I'm going to lose it on my gut, I'm going to lose it on my butt, I'm going to lose it, around my hips and waist and that, but you just don't think of some of those other areas that you also lose weight on. So hopefully you guys may have found that helpful to you. I definitely wish like people had warned me about that before I had started losing all this weight, so like I could have prepared myself a little more. But because I've spent so much money like lately on new shoes and whatnot that it's ridiculous. I actually need to go get a whole new spring wardrobe because everything I wore last summer pretty much does not fit. I only have a couple of shirts that I wore last summer that I can still wear. So I have to get and I have absolutely no pants to wear for the summer. So I have to go get a whole bunch of new pants, and I need to get like capris and stuff too. So I need to make like a big shopping day sometime soon to get a whole bunch of new stuff. But anyway, hopefully you guys found this helpful. Leave some comments below if there's things that you didn't think about when you had lost a lot of weight, and let me know things that you had to get new of or just had to learn to do differently even, or whatever. Leave your comments below. If you have any questions for me, you can leave them in the comments below. You can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links are always in the description. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.